Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 0. We did not have an episode yesterday because quite frankly the weekend and stuff has been crazy. We're like packing and everything, getting ready for moving and all of that. It's still a bit away, but you know, like in under 30 days I'm moving, so but we're trying to get a lot of the packing and stuff done while we can. But yeah, we are here today. And I remember, this character was collapsed over here because, she was your fiance, right? I believe so. She left to go be with a nobleman.
結局間に合わなかったな。林遊にあげた鈴のお守り。あなたには真実をお話ししましょう。タイタスは恐るべきことを企んでいます。飛翔薬と呼ばれる死と引き換えに強靭な力を得られる薬。それを罪人に与え強靭な軍隊を作るつもりなのです。奴の目をごまかし研究を遅らせてきましたが、それももう限界のようです。あなたはなぜタイタスに近づこうと？
I can't believe you're out here just creating the T-virus, you know? You're your umbrella, Vilnort.
肥沃があなたの故郷。だからあなたは肥沃を探っていたのですね。私にはもう守るものもない。ならせめてこれ以上の悲劇はお願いです。一緒に奴を止めてください。
I feel like you're going to be a boss at some point because you're going to be force-fed the elixir and I'll have to kill you.
ありがとうございます。
Maybe they wouldn't want you dead since, you know, you make it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
「実に残念な報告だ。イルギ、お前はそんな真似はしないよな。
もちろんです。
飛翔薬が完成した暁に隣国で投獄されている母親、彼女を釈放してやろうじゃないか。
本当ですか？
Yeah, that's how you're keeping them loyal.
このタイタスに不可能などない。しっかりとやれよ。
Oh, didn't actually realize it was your son. When we said your mother, I just assumed, you know, that was, you know, you had mentioned wanting that before, but hey, that's chapter 1 done. And as much as I would love to just be able to go in a straight line through the chapters, don't think that's what you can do, really. I think we have to move on now. Let's look at the world map. So this is recommended level 10. So yeah, Masters of Power Part 2 is also recommended level 10. But these two things are level 6. So I should probably do that. It also says an encounter awaits over here, which I'm guessing means that we can get another character. So yeah, we finish that up. I think what I want to do now is go over here and start this. The Genius Playwright. And then if we have time, go over here to Wishvale and start Chapter 2 of Kindlers of the Flame. But let's go over here. Actually, you know what? No, we just did a main story thing. Let's go do a little bit of this first. Especially because if we can get some of the new abilities and stuff it'll give us, that would be fantastic. Forgot my weird little road that I made here. Their little, like, you know, paved area. Hello. Hello. Hey, Quinn. Just about to start my rounds. See any good game out there, I'll hunt it down. So make sure you're hungry. Sven, a senior member of the Watch, returns to town. The restoration of Wishvale takes a big step forward. Around the same time, a small, familiar form casts its shadow. Yeah. Didn't actually check which level we are now. But we're over-leveled for sure. It's hard not to be in these games. Unfortunately, it seems like, you know, the things don't, like, kind of scale to your level. Like, the different paths. What's that noise? Yeah, no, you're like a Bethesda guard getting alerted. Is that one of the kids? Oh my god, it is. Have you just been like Lord of the Fliesing it out here? Or Hatchet? Tummy Hort. Tummy Hort a lot.
Hora, 遠慮なく食えよ、バジル。どうだ、うまいか。そうだろう、俺の取った肉だからな。
よく帰ってきたね、バジル君。今までどうしてたの？バジル君、何も話さないね。
Because I don't remember if we actually ever got confirmation how much time had passed while we were hanging out with Nomos. Like, it seemed like a fairly significant amount of time if, like, Finn had moved out, moved into a cave and thought we were dead and stuff, but I can't quite tell how much this kid has grown. I would guess, like, a few or a couple years.
前はたくさんおしゃべりしてくれる明るい子だったのに。
無理もね。バジルは家族をあの襲撃で失ったんだ。あいつの荷物を見た。ゴミ拾いとかして日銭を稼いでたらしい。
ウィッシュベールが再建してるって噂を聞いて帰ってきたのかな。もっと早く見つけてあげたかった。あ、ばあちゃん。野菜が食べたい。
I'm sorry, my ADHD brain got distracted for a second because I noticed that the rugs on the ground, for some reason they have like the Roman numerals for 1 and then the Roman numerals for 2. Like it's like 1, 2, 2, 1. And then the part of me that has played like entirely too much like Blueprints and Tunic and various other escape simulator puzzle games has me thinking like, oh my god, that's a combination to a safe. Right there. I'm ruined by puzzle games.
寝言？
孫のばあさん、よく畑で野菜作ってたっけな。
それでよくバジル君の家にお裾分けしてたっけ？
そういや、マーゴのばあさんはどうなったんだ？
襲撃の後、アンダーさんの遺体がありました。でもマーゴさんは見つからなかった。それから探してはいたんだけど、最近になってバローレの方にいるって噂を聞いたんです。
じいさんが命がけで逃がしてくれたのかもな。ばあさん、もし生きてるならウィッシュベールに帰ってこねえかな。焼けた畑も復活させてえな。バジルに野菜を食わしてやりたい。
Yeah, you really did love those vegetables.
うん。バジル君にあの頃みたいに笑ってほしい。ねえ、マーゴさんを探してみない？ウィッシュベールが再建してるって教えてあげようよ。
Oh gosh. Jeez. Randomly had a cough come in there. The young boy Basil, as they keep saying it. I prefer Basil. Alright, track this quest. Instead of Masters of the Power, Chapter 2, let's track Kindlers of the Flame. Yes. I don't think I want to do, like, all of this chapter right now, since this is level 10. But at least make, like, a dent in it. You know? So the first question is, where in the world does it actually want us to go? Just right there, to the town we haven't been to before. So, I guess if we're going over there anyway, I could start the Master of Wealth stuff. Fortunately, I can't fast travel to any of those places, and I've never been over here. I think the trip is the same, you know, whichever way I go there. So, let's just head on over there. Alright. We got in like 2 battles before this, got a paltry amount of JP, you know, nothing to worry about. I did also turn the battle speed up, just for the random battles there, which I should maybe turn down. Because it is still early. But, here we are. The Valor Trail, in the Woodlands region. This we have never been to. So let's save right there. And see what we can get into here. I definitely recognize this music as well. Oh, hey, the Ratkin! I remember them. They're fun. I should change that battle speed back down. There you go. It's good to have it that high when, like, you're just grinding or looking for a very specific enemy or something like that. But, we don't need to worry about that. Thanks for the lumber. Oop, treasure chest right here. It's just, world map. And then take a picture of that, too. Alrighty. Is this a merchant? No? Apparently just a setup of, like, random goods sitting out here. Evidently. Goodbye. Don't think anyone would be close. Well, maybe... no, I guess not. I was gonna say, I almost said, well, maybe Casti has a level up. That's not Casti. This is Macy. Please don't get it twisted. Don't get them mixed up. Both apothecaries, I know. Casti really grew on me in Octopath too. First I was like, oh yeah, I mean, she's fine. But then I was like, oh no, Casti's great. I very quickly learned. I still think, Timonos is probably my favorite from 2. Porticio's pretty fun as well. And I did like Throne. Thornay was just really cool. And wore purple. Sounds like I'm in a sleepy bar. Hello. Should I rest? No. Is there anything to steal upstairs, though? Adventure attacks. Or hero attacks, rather. Okay. So we need to talk to this character? Wait, which one starts the quest? Planning on going up against the witch too? Well, forget about it. Doesn't matter how much people hate her wealth only grows. Why? Well, let me tell you. Yeah, I know. Like the stock market and stuff, you know? They just have all their money tied up in that. And they have it in many different places, so they can't, like, ever totally fail. It sucks. Hello. So I did combine my training in the blade with the quests for the legendary sword. I have a key to open its seal, but have yet to find the weapon itself. Next I intend to search the cave that lies to the north of Theotropolis. Interesting. I'm going to be over there at some point anyway, so couldn't hurt to take a look. Valor Equipment Archive. Trader from Kragspear, royal capital of the Cliftlands. He heard that many moneyed aristocrats gathered in Valor and so came hoping to make a fortune. Alas, much of the money to be made finds its way to the Mafia governance, and thus he spends his days escaping to the bottom of a bottle instead. You have paprika, small shield, and cheap whiskey. Well, I'm not buying your selling fodder items. Although I think cheap whiskey is worth like some amount. I'll take the paprika though. Thanks for the purchase. And you just have holy light. I'm good. You're apparently a new party member, maybe? Eight gods use their mighty hands to forge the weapons eight. Beyond the sky, beneath the land, new masters they await. Wait, so are you not the character? It's that character over there, actually, that's my party member? But the quest started with you. Hark ye who hold a mystic key, that is thy proof of mastery. 'Tis thee the treasures long to meet, 'tis thee they long to rise and greet. Thank you. Yeah, you have a unique theme. Well, no, that's just the music that's here. Those mystic keys you sing of. Is this one of them? I wouldn't know, good sir. I've never seen one myself. I only sing the legend. You have a key too? Where did you get that? Pardon my rudeness. I'm Viator, a traveling swordsman. This key has been in my family since days of old. It is supposed to open the seal binding a legendary sword. No one believes that now, of course. It is the stuff of fairy tales. And yet, if one must leave home, better that the journey hold some excitement. And so I decided to combine my training in the blade with the quest for the legendary sword. Never dreamed there were other such keys. Could the 8 sacred treasures truly exist? It is surely fate that has brought 2 holders of mystic keys together. What say you? Will you join my quest for sacred treasures? Yeah, sure, knight errants. Yeah.
So 来なくては。私はビアトル。腕には少し自信があります。長い間、この鍵と伝説の剣の存在が気になっていました。あなたが別の鍵を持っていたことで真実味を帯びてきましたね。一緒に面白い旅にしていきましょう。
Alright, Viator.
よろしくお願いしますね。
My little squire. Crested Key. Viator is now a companion. You can become a resident of Wishvale. Ah, look at you! You look like a Belmont or something. Battle skills provoke, force enemy attacks on yourself. Battle skills Wild Blade, unleash 2 sword attacks on random foes. Learn a support skill that counters elemental attack. Warrior skilled in the arts of provocation and evasion. Beat enemies with devastating counters by provoking them and exploiting their mistakes. Does sound fun. There we go. And how in the world does this work? Wait a minute, what? I guess, yeah, you can have it set up like that, but they're not always in combat with you. You swap them out in combat. So formation. Who do I want in here? I mean, you and Finn kind of serve the same purpose, if I'm going to be honest. I think I'm gonna take out Macy. For you. Just because. Yeah, Macy has, like, not great equipment. You at least have some basic stuff. Yeah. We'll put that on you. And now we have 2 people that can provoke. Stia, I could take out as well instead of Macy, but I like Stia's little heal at the end of every, like, turn thing. Okay, you did come with more experience than Macy did. Nice. Raises evasion. Pull arm damage to a foe, act faster next turn. Deals sword damage to a foe 2 times, more potent if attacking from the back row? Nullify damage taken from physical attacks 3 times. Great sword damage to random foes 3 times. Charging strike is interesting. Deals sword damage to a foe 2 times. More potent if attacking from the back row. So if there's a way for me to move you to the back row. Nullify damage taken from physical attacks. I mean, that seems pretty good. Especially for a tank. Okay. And then, yeah, we don't really have anything to put anywhere else. And yeah, we finally have a sword user. Alrighty. Let's, track this side quest, why don't we? The woodlands. So, this is the same key. Yeah. Same key that they hold and invites them to join him on his journey. So I guess that's just done. Like, I don't actually need to go over there and do the quest thing. We did complete the quest. We now just need to go into the dungeons that it's mentioned. Interesting. Okay, so that's finished for now. And I could move ahead with that next quest, like, right there. Which, I might in a second, but let's look around town a little bit more. See what other stuff we can grab. Alright. Feathered hats for everyone could be good. Bronze vests as well. Sprightly earring. Speed is quite nice. Quite nice. Viator could do well with that. Ooh, I can get you a war spear. Yeah, give Viator a war spear. There you go. Could upgrade you to an iron sword as well, but let's see. Probably want some defense for everyone too. Let's buy like 3 of those. There you go. Can't afford the vest now. I do want, like, some of these sprightly earrings, though. I'll see who I want to put it on, but yeah. Also have some things to sell here. Oh hey, the iron sword is actually better for you. I've just had that chilling, you know, in the inventory. Alright. Here you go. You can get an upgrade on this. And it raises your speed, which is also phenomenal because you need it. Okay, so here, give you a sprightly earring. And honestly, just take another sprightly earring. I would like to make you, like, fairly fast. Since you're going to be one of the ones that's, you know, taunting. Listen carefully. Young man who issues warnings to travelers. He keeps this day up and day and night in the hopes of making Valor a better place. Alas, his efforts have amounted to little, as the travelers he speaks to continue to disappear one after another. Ooh, we are level 18 though? Good-natured youth? Level 12. I feel like we could maybe do that. Oh, you're gonna raise a fence against me? Everyone, over here! Yeah, you do get backup. Switching rows. Switch rows during battle to utilize the party to the fullest. In battle, the front row fights while the back row restores HP and SP every turn. Switch rows to escape harrowing situations and exploit enemy weaknesses. Yep. Alright. So we are going to provoke. Yes. There you go. Nice. I am now going to deal dark damage to a foe. Weaken foundation. I just need to see... Okay, they're weak to that. Ooh, fortify critical is not nice. Heal you up. There we go. You needed that badly. Avenging triple shot. I like Finn, but I don't know how I feel about Finn's like being a tank bow user. That is odd. Okay, and provoke is 3 turns. So we are still provoking, so parry that. Okay, yeah, no, you're phenomenal. Holy shit. That is a really good character. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I like that way more than Finn, because you get, like, the actual parry and stuff. So I love that. Okay. Donate BP. Let's see. You get a turn. Yeah, we're gonna donate our BP to you. Thank you, Stia. Okay, so we... I can parry again. Okay. Maybe I Frosty Refrain you. Let's Frosty Refrain you. I should have probably swapped to my other weapon though, because it probably had higher elemental attack than the dagger. We are getting there though. That one has yellow HP. Ow. Okay. And yeah, they're still provoked, yeah, because I was curious, the good-natured youth actually hit Finn instead. Let's first aid you. Ow. Okay. I could use the heal. I don't think I need to, though. Let's just stab you. Make sure we re-provoke. There we go. And Finn. Let's, repeated shot. For a little bit of extra damage there. And you, I want to donate BP with. To you. Alright, so they're provoked for quite a while. I do still have my parry active. So... I will slash you. Okay, you're stunned again. First aid yourself, Stia. I should swap to Macy because she is collecting BP in the back row there. That is enough to kill. Okay, so yeah, Frosty Refrain definitely does more damage than just like 4 attacks like that. I didn't think it needed it, but yeah. Okay, so now that that is taken care of, miss, swing and a miss. You're all still taunted, so nullify damage taken from physical attacks 3 times. I still have some of my parry, so I'm just gonna slash you. There we go. Now we want to swap. Because, yeah, you have this. Oh, wait, I thought that we were weak to axe. Whoops. Whoops. That is my bad. Dagger they are weak to, but I wanted Stia to be healing. Hit you. Yeah, I don't care if you're level 18. You're going to die anyway. Bang, bang, bang. Full string break. There we go. I'm going to swap out to Quinn because I would like to use Frosty Refrain on you. 671. I should probably save that. Yeah, because I'll be able to break you like immediately once your next turn comes around. Let's parry with you. Yeah, you're very TP or SP heavy. Like you need a lot of it, but you're pretty good. All right, so you also had book. Bang, 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 bang. Repeated shot. I'm wondering if I can just kill you now. I'm gonna go for it. I believe in you, Stia. Yes, there we go. Okay. Still have my parries. You're still taunted. Yeah, this provoke is absurd. Honestly. Viator is great. Weak to axe? You are. Dagger? You are. Well, I know you're weak to axe, so. Okay, let's swap. Actually, you just do a quick stab. Spear? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sure, repeated shot. And you... We don't need to give BP over there. I'm going to donate BP to... probably you. Thank you. Alright. Now... we do 4 strong attacks with that. And you... I'm going to definitely throw a Frosty Refrain out. 1,374. Love to see it. Bang, bang. And... let's donate BP to... You know what? Summon the helper. Wait, did I not? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Thank you. That was pretty good damage. Might as well just heal everyone. End of combat, and the level 3 goes away at the end of combat anyway, so... just heal everyone. Quick stabs. Oop. You missed. Alright, good-natured youth. Your stuff is mine. Yeah, fortify the critical all you want. It's not gonna help you anymore. Let's just swap to Macy. Just do a big poisonous touch. Kablama. There we go. Yeah, it's so nice almost having like a full party now. give in. Guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, huh?
勝負だった。
Thank you for your shit. I don't want to fight you for you to join. I'm good. Okay, someone's got a level. Raises evasion. Deal polearm damage to a foe. Act faster next turn. Great sword damage to a random foe 3 times. And this is more potent if attacking from the back row. Honestly, that might be good. But wait. It said if attacking from the back row. I just realized. How do I actually get you to attack from the back row? Because I have to swap you into the front to properly utilize, right? We're gonna have to look into that a little bit more. It's probably some stuff I'm forgetting from, you know, the, Octopath 1 and 2. I want evasion, or do I want that? Honestly, I'm making you more tanky, so the evasion doesn't feel as needed. I think I want Vanguard Spear. 50% chance to counter elemental attacks. Yeah, so you're kind of like a paladin-style class. Like paralysis. Restore the HP of an ally and move to back row. That's pretty good. I want that expert first aid, yeah. And using an HP recovery skill, extend duration of target's augmenting effects by 1 turn. Nice. Okay, so whenever I heal somebody, their buffs get extended. Yeah, that seems pretty good. It also looks like it's saying there's another character down there that we're about to go recruit. Hi. Want to know more about me? Young man who looks like a hunter but is actually a farmer. His father was strict in teaching him the ways of hunting, but this led him to take up agriculture in opposition to inheriting his parents' profession. Okay, you got some stuff. Efficient breeder raises the chance of a bigger yield. Well, give me all of this. And I invite you. Want me to go to your town? Sure. Hunter-like youth can now become resident of Wishvale. Yay! Alright, items. Sharp Nut. Increases accuracy. That's gotta go on anybody that just has, like, terrible accuracy. Honestly, most of us do. But Quinn is probably the one I care the most about having increased accuracy here. The axe users definitely have worse when they're using the axe. Oh no, your axe does actually... Yeah, well, it's because it's a special axe. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Good there. It's the only place run by Lord Taviani now. Or Taviani now. Inquire. Need to hear this. Elderly woman who has lived in this area for a long time. She has known Taviani since he was a child and thinks fondly upon the days when he managed the town. Her favorite food is raisins. I'll haggle for that. It's a very cheap healing grape, I guess. Higher. First aid, greatly restore the HP of an ally. You a customer? Maybe. What you selling? Ask away. Carpenter who handles everything himself, from procuring the lumber to manufacturing. He spends most of his days in the forest near Swarki, so he isn't sure how to talk to people anymore, even though he secretly wants to be friends. Oh, I feel ya. Feel ya there. Grape leaf and a clothesline. Sure. No. Ooh. Let's give that another shot. No. Okay. Let's give that another shot. Okay. Let's give that another shot. 58% chance, by the way. There we go. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, bye-bye. Fresh grapes, plums, and herbs. Get your fresh grapes, plums, and herbs. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That is what you're selling. That and only that. Ooh. Iron dagger. Just for free, huh? That is currently what I have, so we can upgrade yours. The mayor of this town. That is a name only. I have no real power.
すまない。
Glad to help you in any way I can. Thank you. Sundries, Inspiriting Plum, and a wood carving.
もらっておこう。
Eh. Preventative Measures Mastery. What is that? Preventative Measures. Okay, it is a support one. Grant self the ability to nullify 3 attribute reducing effects. Interesting. I mean, it could definitely be useful in some instances, especially for bosses or fights that, you know, are using a bunch of status effects.
すまない。
Hackaturn Bodyguard. Talk about my past. One of Lord Taviani's subordinates. Though few of words, he is a consummate professional. He was once a cheerful, talkative man, but ever since Taviani told him, "A man whose tongue loosens with liquor is no man at all," he has refused every drop of alcohol and never speaks a word in excess. I'm trying to remember if this is... I think when I was growing up, I always called this Taciturn, but I think I've seen it recently and saw that it was like Taciturn, which makes more sense. I don't need to contend to steal your dagger. Are you a traveler? Our code dictates that all travelers are welcome, as long as you're not one of that witch's mutts. Hi, dancer. Taviani's stepdaughter?
すまない。
List of Valor trade goods. Oh my god. Ooh, you have some nice stimulating cuffs? That's just kink gear. That's just kink gear. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab that. When I was an orphan, I stole Lord Taviani's wallet. Lord Taviani didn't even care, he just told me to return it when my belly was full. Vowed then and there to serve Lord Taviani for the rest of my life. Okay, goodbye. All of you have fun in there, you crazy kids. Okay, and then there's this, which we can start. But I think I should probably leave that for next time. Because, yeah, we've got a fairly sized video. I wish I could have it be longer today, but unfortunately I cannot. So, we should go rest, though. But, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you next time for some more.